everyone, Ashley here with Sweat Factor. Today we're gonna do our total leg burn workout. So we're gonna do 5 exercises, 3 rounds, and we're gonna start off our workout with a bench, okay? You're gonna take your bench, step up with your right foot first, and be sure to note which leg you step up first. You're gonna launch yourself off of the bench, big jump. Try and soften into your landing. We're gonna land in a squat, and I want you to hold for 2 beats and then come up to a standing position. And then all you're gonna do is walk around to the back of your bench again. You're gonna step up with the opposite leg, okay? Big jump, land, hold, and come up through standing. If you don't have a bench at your home, definitely be careful. And I'm gonna ask you to do some broad jumps, which means you're launching yourself forward. The main idea is that you're landing in this squat position really low and you're holding it there. Okay, so that's your first exercise. The second exercise, we're gonna use some weights. So you're gonna grab your weights into your hands. I have 5 pounds, but you can pick your ideal weight. 1 weight in each hand. You're gonna start from a bent knee position and just jump. You're not going through a squat position, it's just a tiny little bend into your knees. You're focusing on your calf muscles and your quads there. Then we're gonna do some tricep kickback. So I want you to come to your bench or a surface where you can lean forward. You're gonna take a deep lunge, stepping your leg forward and your other leg back, turning out the toes, squaring your shoulders, taking your elbow up high, and you're just gonna bend and extend the elbow. And then for a little leg workout, you can deepen the bend in your standing knee. We'll do that on the right side, and then we'll switch to the other side. Again, deep bend in your front knee. Square your shoulders toward the floor, elbow up, bend and extend there. All right, from here, we're gonna pick up the other weight into your hands. We're gonna do some weighted squats, so that means your arms are by your side. You squat down and all the way up, all the way down each time, getting your hips lower than your knees, ideally. And just using that extra weight to work your legs out a little bit more. From here, we're gonna go into a very dancey move. You're gonna set your weights down using your bench. Again, you're just gonna tap your toe out to the side, leaning over the side. You're just gonna kick your leg up and tap, up and tap. We're gonna do that about 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other side, okay? And it's okay if your leg doesn't look like mine. I do that a lot, so pick your best level. First thing we're gonna start with our big jumps, our drop jumps, okay? So let's stand up onto our bench. I'm stepping with my right leg first. Let's start our timer, here we go. Big jump up, land, stick your landing, hold, and up. Round the back of the bench, I'm stepping up with my left foot, using the strength of your legs. Big jump, land, and up. Same thing. We're just gonna keep going for 1 minute. Big jump. Make sure you hold at least 2 beats right there. Walk around, stand up, big jump, and stick it. Good, keeping your hips as low as your knees every time you hit that squat. Up to your bench, jump off, and up. Let's see if we can make that jump a little bit bigger this next time. All the way up, big jump, and land. Your goal is to make your landing lighter each time. Back up to your bench, big jump. Let's just do 1 more on the other side. Standing up on your bench, big jump up, and stick your landing. Coming up, pick up your weights. Let's do our calf jumps. Standing about parallel hip distance apart, starting with bent knees. You're just gonna jump and land. Stick that landing every time. Already my thighs are burning. Let's see if you can articulate through your feet. So point your toes every time you leave the ground. My thighs are really tired. How much can you point through your toes and squeeze into your calves? Keep your shoulders low and your body upright. Remember, this isn't a squat. It's just a slight bend to your knee. See if you can use the strength of your feet and your calves to get up a little bit higher each time. Breathing slowly. Stay strong. Embrace that burn that you feel in your thighs. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, keep 1 weight in your hand. You're gonna go into your tricep work. So step your left leg forward if the weight is in your right hand. Prop yourself up on your bench, right elbow up, square your shoulders. Just extend. Inhale, exhale. Now your goal is to keep your right elbow as high as possible as you do this. And can you deepen the bend in your left knee? I know it's burning. But remember, this is our leg workout, so I want you to bend into that left knee. Square your shoulders toward the floor. 1 more, all the way in. and back. Same thing, other side. Switch the weight into your left arm, right leg forward, left leg. Deep lunge back so you can really bend into your right knee. Press your shoulders down toward the floor, elbow up. Extend. Inhale in, exhale back. Notice how using your breath while you do exercises like this helps you engage your abs. So even though this isn't technically an ab workout, you can still be using your abdominal strength to support your back. One more, all the way in and back. All right, you guys, pick up your other weight into your hands. We're gonna get in some weighted squats, okay? So this is your squat. You're gonna go all the way down. Take your legs a little wider than your hips, and I'm gonna use a little turnout in my squats. So let's bend all the way down and up. Inhale down, exhale. Use your breath to come to a standing position and squeeze your glutes behind you. Can you see and feel your abs pulling in every single time you stand up tall? Breathe. Try and keep your knees and your toes in line at all times. So you can take a second and look down at your toes and make sure that your knees aren't going too wide or too narrow. You want to track your knees and your toes in the same lines so that you don't get knee problems as you do your squats. Bend, exhale. Try and keep your back flat, reaching energy up through the top of your head. 2 more. Squeeze into your thigh muscles. Make this last one count. Bend and stretch. All right, grand finale. Let's do our batmas. Let's have a dancer moment here. Point your right toes to the side first. Use your bench for support. You're just gonna kick and tap. Kick and tap. Now this is really gonna get into the top of your seat, in this kind of outer area of your seat. And you're trying to keep your standing legs straight. Kick and tap. I'm reaching my right arm up so that I have some extra balance. One more on the right. Kick and tap. Let's go to the left side. Right arm down, right toes turned out. Open your chest. Let's go. Kick and tap. Woo, try and find your balance. Squeezing into your standing leg. Pick a position to look with your head so your neck is extended, your chin is off your chest, and you're balancing, squeezing into your outer seats. Both sides are working. Both legs are so straight. Remember, you're going for long, lean muscle, so you really want to have your legs straight and energy shooting out through your toes. One more on this left side. Woo, kick up and down. All right, same thing other side, you guys. I'm gonna move my weights. Come up to a standing position on your bench, starting with our big jumps. Up, land, stick it, and come up. Walk around, stepping up with your left leg. Big breath, find your center, and come up. Right leg steps up, so don't forget to alternate your feet every time you step up to the bench. Up. Now, as you get tired, I'm hearing a big thud as I land. So I want you to find your center and minimize that sound that you hear at the end of your jump. Up, big jump. And up, walk around, breathing. Let's get one more in. All the way around, come up to your bench. Big launch, up, stick your landing. And press up, pick up your weights. Getting into our calves. This one's really challenging. Feet parallel, hip distance. Start with a bend and jump. Pace yourself right here. If you need to go a little bit slower, feel free to do that, because right away my calves and my thighs are going nuts. So if you need to take a second to press back up, that's perfectly fine between each jump. If it's not killing you, keep going. See if you can go a little bit faster. See if you can really point through your toes as they leave the ground. Keep breathing. Keep your heart open and your chest lifted. Remember, we're going for long, lean muscle, a nice dancer's body. So open neck, open chest, and jump. Breathe. Keep that bend in your knees. Embrace that burn in your thighs. One more time. You have 4. Go 3, 2, and 1. All right. Set one of those weights down, triceps, deep lunge in your standing leg, elbow up, shoulder down, bend, exhale. I'm really feeling my muscles start to shake right about now. That means that you're doing it right. So if you start to make your muscles shake, you know that you're gonna get something from this workout, something from this exercise. Inhale, 2 more. Last one, extend. Same thing, other side. Lunge forward into your right leg. Bring your chest forward. Elbow up, shoulder down, extend. Inhale and exhale. Really starting to sweat right now, which is a goal. So good job. If you are sweating, that means you're working hard. Bend in, exhale. See if you can challenge yourself, even when it gets hard, even when you start to sweat and you're feeling that burn. 3 more. 2, 1. Extend and squeeze. Pick up your other light weight into your hands. Standing a little wider than parallel, weighted squats all the way down and up. Again, if this is too challenging for you, if you're really feeling that burn, feel free to take a second of a break between each squat. If it's not challenging enough, try and keep your heart lifted and squeeze your hips forward between every squat. So your glutes are engaged to help you stand up. That's really gonna help you tone through your seat as you're doing these squats. Gravity is really doing a lot of the work during this whole workout, you guys. So I want you to find the muscles and squeeze to fight gravity. Bend and stretch. You have 4 more, keep breathing. Squeeze. 3, press into your legs. Last 2, bend and stretch. Final 1, bend and push up. Set those weights down. Come to your bottom up position, your side kicks. Open out your body to the side, find your balance, use your abs and start to kick and touch. Again, if your leg doesn't look like mine, that's perfectly fine. It can be a little bit lower. I just want you to keep your legs completely straight in both directions. So notice that my standing leg is staying straight and I'm using the strength in my outer seat to kick. 2 more on this side and 1, same thing, other side. Turn out the standing leg. Remember, you're trying to open through your hips, open your shoulders, kick and down, kick and down. Lift up through your abs. Can you feel your obliques working as you bottom onto the side? Opening into your hips, getting into your outer seat, feeling it start to burn and pinch. 3 more. Breathe, go 2. Last 1, and up. All right, you guys. Last time, starting from the top, all the way up to your bench. Big jump forward. And up. Find that moment of clarity when you land. Stand up. Don't forget to alternate your legs when you walk up to the bench. Let's try to fit a few extra in right here, since this is our last time. And use that walk around, that's your break. Use this time to find your breathing. Big jump. Woo, and out. Don't fall backwards like I just did. And up. Big jump. Control. That's better. All right, walking around. 1 more. Each side, big jump. Stick it and walk. I'm noticing that my legs are tired, so I have less control, so fight for this final bit of control. And up, all right, pick up your weights. Breathe. Going back to your bend, jump. Now remember, this is your moment to work your calves. So I want you to feel your calves, springing your toes up off the floor. My thighs are burning like crazy. If it's too much, try an extension between each jump. If it's not too much, keep going with your jumps. See how many you can fit in. Bend. Use your breath, use your energy. Spring off the floor. And spring. Keep going. Making yourself sweat, making your muscles burn, because that's how you know that you've gotten something from this workout. Just a few more. Big breathing. Don't forget to squeeze your seat. Final 1, let's do 1 more. Bend and stretch. All right, you guys. Set 1 weight down. Deep lunge. Turn out your back toes. Elbow up. Extend the arm. Inhale. Exhale. And because I'm tired right now, I'm noticing that I'm putting a lot of weight in my left arm, so you want to bend your left knee and still be working your legs. Inhale, exhale. Feel that back arm burn. 3 more. Squeeze Try and make it pinch and burn 2 inches above your elbow. Switch, other side. Right toes turned in, left toes turned out. Square your shoulders to the floor. Deep lunge. Can you deepen the bend in your standing knee? Extend. Inhale. Exhale. And notice the sweat dripping down your nose because that's what I'm experiencing. Inhale and exhale. Focus on your breath as it gets hard. Keep challenging yourself. How bad do you want to see the change in your body? Bend your standing knee forward. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. All the way in. Extend and reach. All right, you guys. Pick up your other weight. Last squats. Legs wide. Weights in hands. All the way down each time. Good. Take a second to squeeze your seat forward between each squat. Keeping your back flat. The weights really help remind your shoulders to keep low. So use gravity to extend your arms long. Can you be rolling your chest open as you do this? Opening your chest. Working on your posture as you make your legs burn. Bend and stretch. Keep going. Just a few seconds left of all of these exercises, you guys. It's gonna be so worth it at the end of the workout when you've truly challenged yourself. So keep fighting. Really use your breath. 3 more. Inhale, squeeze up. Last 2. Squeeze to standing. Final one, all the way down and up. Set down one of your weights. You're almost there. I'm sorry, legs. Set down both weights. Rest your left palm on your bench. Open up. Point this right toe out. Start to kick and touch. Don't rely upon your hips. Don't rely upon your hip flexors. I want you to squeeze fists into your outer cheeks and make your seat and legs burn. One more time. Notice how your standing leg is so straight that it's working just as much as the leg that's kicking up. Squeeze, extend. Now open your chest. Have your dancer moment right here. One more. Big stretch and up. Other side. Almost there. Open out your chest. Open out your legs and your hips. Batma and touch. Squeeze up, squeeze down. Squeeze into your outer seat. Control down. It's squeeze up, squeeze down. Find that control in these last few seconds. Squeeze and lower. Stabilize your standing leg. Press your right hip forward. These are your final 4. 4, touch. 3 left, you can do it. Highest ones, go 2. Last one, all the way up, and you're done. All right, you guys, take a second. Relax your legs. Breathe deeply. And feel how nice it feels that you're just pouring sweat right now. Feel how good it feels that you really challenged yourself today. Great work. I hope you enjoyed our total leg burn video. See you next time.